Hello everybody. So I wanted to record a little video about a conversation that I had yesterday with somebody regarding this business and why I'm building this business so that I can give it to my children in their inheritance, because something that's really important to a lot of people, a lot of parents. So when I was working at the opticians, I was building my income every single month. So I was earning, say, £1,000 a month. In exchange for me working 5 days a week. I think it was 9 till 5:30, so 5 days a week. And so I exchanged that time at the end of every month. I got paid. And then I was entitled to request for 4 weeks holiday. Yeah, I wasn't guaranteed my request because I wasn't allowed to be off at the same time as another member of staff, so I could request it. So I didn't own my life at all. You know, my time was dictated to me by somebody else. But that I didn't know any different. I realised there was alternative ways. So I did that for 7 years. And then when the business of Arbonne was presented to me, it was almost a little bit confusing because I'd never heard of anything like that. And it can almost sound a bit too good to be true until you actually delve into it and you actually understand all of the parts to it. And in a nutshell, I kind of thought to myself, okay, so I can either carry on doing what I'm doing, and I can work for 40 years, longer, now retirement age has gone up, earning £1,000 a month. And I might have a pay rise over those times, but I'll probably never earn more than, let's say, £2,000 a month doing what I'm doing. Throughout all my pay increases, up to being 65, I'll probably never exceed £2,000 a month. There'll always be a lid on what I can earn because there's only so many hours in a day. And unless I work more hours in a day, I'll never be able to earn any more because I can't work 50 hours in one day. There's just not the ability for it. So I was like, okay, so that's one option. That's option one. Or the other option I could consider is starting my own business, which is financially costly. You have to pay to start your own business, and it takes a good deal of your time and energy and effort, both of which, time and the energy and effort, it's not something that everybody has readily available. Not everybody has a spare 20 hours every week to invest that time into a business. Not everybody has a spare £100,000 in their bank account to invest into a business. It's not something that everybody's wandering around thinking, how can I spend this money? How can I spend this time that I've got that's just loose, just hanging around? So that was obviously one worry that I had, but I kind of got that if I was to start my own business and it was going to be a successful business and something that I saw myself doing for the rest of my life that I really enjoyed doing, something that I'd do regardless of being paid anyway, something that I absolutely loved doing, that I got up in the morning and jumped out of bed and I was happy to do. If I could find a business that I was able to have that feeling about, because sometimes it's not always about money in this world, is it? It's about having that feeling and wanting to feel of importance, wanting to feel like you're valuable to people and you're helpful and you help other people. If I could find a business like that, that enabled me to have that feeling, it gave me the financial security every single month. So I had the paycheck coming in every single month that covered all of my outgoings. But there was also a residual income, which means that you've got money coming into your bank account every single month, regardless to what you do with your time. So residual income, as far as I was aware, was like buying a house and having rent come in from the tenant every single month. That's residual income. Like, you don't actually have to do anything. That money's coming in. If you write a book or make a CD or you appear in a movie, you get a royalty paycheck from that, and that's residual income. So if you've appeared in a movie, you'll earn residual income every single month from that appearance until the day you die. And then once you die, most royalty incomes are inherited to your children, which is why a lot of famous people's children receive that income once their parents have passed on. So I knew I wanted to do something, plan B, that built a business that I loved, that made me feel important, that made me feel that my time on this planet was worthwhile, that built residual income. So I knew that that's something I really, really wanted. And I wanted it to be willable to my children. I wanted to invest some of my time into this and be able to, once I pass on, inherit that income to my children so that financially they're supported forever. And then whatever it was that I was going to be building, I wanted it to go to their children, so my grandchildren, and their children, be given for generations deep. And you know, something like that doesn't sound like the average person can find that. But that was exactly what I found with Arbonne. And when I was taking a look at all of this, what I could see was it's £56 to buy my online franchise, my business. That's my website. And then obviously once I bought my website, it's like having a gym membership. You can buy the gym membership, but you're not going to get to your goal without doing anything with it. You know, a lot of people buy a gym membership, but they don't just get to their goal of being healthier straight away. You actually have to do something with it. So I bought my business, £56. And so that's my website, built in, all my infrastructure, customer service is built into that for me, my legal team's built into that for me, my product manufacturer's built into that for me, my advertising, my marketing, that's all built in for me with my online website. So like my virtual franchise, which is great. And then all I have to do is speak to people, meet new people on a regular basis and speak to them about what it is they're looking for. Are they looking for better skincare products, better nutrition, better cosmetics, better products in their home? Do they want to use vegan products? Do they want to use toxic-free products? Do they want to use paraben-free products? Do they want to use gluten-free products? And what is it they're looking for? Or are they looking to build a business just like me and be taught by me how to do what I do? Listen to what they want, and then provide them with a solution. So I genuinely see myself as a bit of a solution finder for people. And what I have in terms of my business isn't the solution for everybody, and that's absolutely okay. But without actually speaking to them about what it is they're looking for, you wouldn't know that. So I spend about 10-15 hours a week meeting new people, either online or at networking events or in person. It doesn't matter. You know, we all meet new people and make new friends in all areas of our life. And sometimes it's not the people we meet, it's the people we meet, we tell them what we do, and they're not going to benefit, but they then go on to tell 100 other people in their network that you don't know about what their new friend does for work. So it's, you know, it's having that word of mouth referrals through new friends. And so I spend about 10-15 hours a week building my online Arbonne business. I make new friends, and sometimes they benefit from what I have, products or business. Sometimes they don't, but they then go on to tell other people about me, and they're the middle person, so they connect their friend with me, and then we have a conversation either on the phone or by email, or we meet in person, have a coffee, and I listen to what it is they're looking for, and I provide them with a possible solution. And then it's up to them. If that is a solution, fantastic. Now, that's a good day at work for me. And if it's not, that's okay as well. So it's not even really about selling. And, you know, I'm quite glad, because I was a terrible salesperson at the opticians. I could never upgrade anybody on anything. But in this business, it's about listening and finding a fit for somebody. Now, I love what I do, so I can already tick that off. I feel important, I feel valued, I get constant cards and letters and messages and flowers and gifts from people saying thank you. You know, I've been trying all different skincare, I've tried everything on the market, I've tried everything for poor nutrition, I've tried every diet, I've tried every weight loss, I've tried blah, 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 blah. And nothing has ever suited me until you came along and listened to what I wanted and provided me with a solution. You've got a customer for life. Every time my products run out, I'm going to log online and I'm going to order from your website. It'll be delivered to my door, and I'm a customer for life now. And that fills me with happiness. I am so pleased that I've been able to help people. So I feel valued, I feel important. And also, I've got that residual income, because as you build up your customer base, all they do to shop is go onto your website, and the products are delivered to them straight away. So I don't have to deal with any catalogs, I don't have to deliver anything, I don't have to deal with any payments, because that's all done automatically online. All I do is personally use these products, learn about these products, attend regular training, so I'm always up to speed in what I need to know. I'm always honing my skills, always. I'm addicted to always improving, and meet new people, talk to them about what I know, listen to what they want, provide a solution, and everything's all done online. So when I'm away, when I'm on holiday, my online business is still generating an income. So I can be away for a month and my online business still turns over, let's say, £80,000 of products being purchased through the website. And I get paid a percentage of that. So I can be away from my phone or my laptop and I'm still seeing the business that I've spent the past couple of years building generate me an income. So I know that if I fall ill, or my husband falls ill, or my kids fall ill, or something happens to somebody unpredictably, I can take time away Whereas when I was at the opticians, if I took time away, I didn't get paid. I can take time away from my business that I've built and know that it's okay because I've got that income coming in. So I've got that residual income. So that's a massive tick as well. And then I am building this so that I can give it to my children. My children will inherit this business. Now, when I was at the opticians, I would be working there for 40, 50 years for £1,000 to £2,000 a month. You know, it was £1,000, but like I said, with increases, pay increases over the next 40 years, I'm sure it'll probably go up slightly, would have gone up slightly. And when I retire, I have to live off my pension, which is what, £100 a week. And when I die, there's nothing I can give to my children. It stops. So it stops. And I was talking to somebody yesterday about this that has a job, and they're self-employed and they own their own business, and they don't get paid if they aren't working. They only get paid if they work, which makes sense. And that was the only way I knew how to earn an income until I started learning about Arbonne. And I was saying to them, but if you're going to do this job, how can you afford to have time off if you have a diagnosis of an illness in your family? You have to take 6 months off. And they said, well, I'll be in a pickle. And I was like, so do you have like a plan B in place? And they said, no. I was like, okay. So what if the unpredictable happens and you have to have time off to be where you need to be? And they said, well, I won't be able to. I have to go to work. And I said, well, what if your child is ill in hospital having treatment and you can't be there, and they're having treatment for 18 months? I said, well, I have to go to work. I was like, and does that not bother you? And they said, yeah, it does, but what other option have I got? And I was like, well, you could build a business like what I'm doing. And they said, yeah, but I won't be able to afford to do that. And I was like, do you know it's £56 to start this business? And they were really shocked. They were like, no, I actually thought it was like £100,000 to buy like an online website like this. And I was like, no, it's £56. They said, but then I've got to speak to people. And I was like, right, yeah. I said, isn't that the same as any business? Like if you're a hairdresser or a lawyer or you own a bookshop, or you've got to talk to people. Being in business means helping people, so you have to talk to people. And they were like, yeah, I suppose. And I said, with your self-employed business, for you to be hired and for you to be able to be in people's homes doing what you do, you need to speak to people. And they said, well, yeah, I suppose. And I was like, otherwise you don't get business. And he said, yeah. And I was like, okay. So, right, so that's no different. And then he said, but what about the training? And I said, yeah, we do online training. We do as on a Sunday night for 1 hour and learn about all the different updates. We keep in touch. We know what we're doing. It just keeps us on top of everything. And he said, oh, I guess I thought you did like loads more training than that. Like I thought it was constant. And I was like, no, not at all. I said, there's always different events going on that you can go along to. You can go to makeup courses, you can go to cosmetics, skincare courses, nutrition courses, roadshow, product roadshows. You can go to Discover Arbonne events, business. I said, there's loads there. You don't have to go to it. Obviously, it's nice to be able to have all these different options, but they're not compulsory. And he said, oh, I thought it was. And I was like, no. And I said, and also, I said, I would rather invest 10, 15 hours a week of my time, stop watching TV or stop doing something that's pointless, 10, 15 hours a week, maybe say 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, into building this business, meeting new people, listening to what they want, offering solutions, following up with them, seeing how they got on, plugging in, getting involved, and building a business that is a residual income, so that if I need to take time off because of a loved one, I can. Like my family is worth my energy and effort into building this business. Like, I love my husband and my children so much that I do this so that I can be with them if they need me to be with them, if anything happens in the future. And I love them so much that I know that when I pass away, financially, they're not going to have a worry in the world, because this paycheck every single month is still going to come to them. When I worked at opticians, I could not have taken time off to be with them if anything happened. I did not have any ability to leave them with a financial solution if I passed away. I wasn't feeling rewarded. I wasn't feeling recognized. I wasn't growing. I wasn't the best me, because I was just clocking in, clocking out, clocking in, clocking out. I wasn't waking up in the morning being like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get involved and to do this and to speak to new people and blah, 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 blah. And my job with Arbonne makes me feel excited. It makes me feel alive. Everybody has this little light inside of them. If you're not doing something that you love, that little light burns out. And if you do something you love, that light shines. It shines. You'll know people that love doing what they do because they shine. Like, you look at them, you're like, oh my God, that person's literally glowing. What are they doing? They're just enjoying life. They're enjoying life. And isn't that what it's all about? You know, we're only here for 100 years maximum. Let's enjoy it. Do something that you enjoy doing. Don't do something that you hate doing. Do something that doesn't take up all of your time, so that the rest of the week you've got other stuff to be getting on with, people to, friends to catch up with, lunch to have, spa days, and you know, do something that's only part-time, that you are then given the gift of all of the rest of your time to enjoy. And for me, being on benefits pre this business, it enabled me to get off benefits, and it's enabled me to volunteer at different charities and be able to donate money to other charities that are important to me. I'm able to have something that I can make a difference with to other people's lives. It builds me so much happiness to be able to do what I do on a day-to-day basis and to help people. I feel important, I feel valued, I feel loved, I feel adored. I absolutely love it. And it's willable to my children. So this is why I build this business. And sometimes people don't understand Arbonne, and that's okay. You know, people can ask questions, that's absolutely okay. And sometimes people are confused. Why would you build this business over having a normal job? Well, those are the reasons. And I hope that kind of explains that, because there is no way I would give up what I have in Arbonne to do a typical job like I used to. Absolutely no way. No way. Even when Arbonne's hard, which it is, any business has hard times where you can just like bang your head against the wall. I mean, you're dealing with people, you're always going to have things where you're like, oh, for goodness sake. Even the hardest times in this business are better than the good days I had being employed by somebody. Honestly, this business is incredible. And so I just wanted to share that, and I hope that kind of makes sense. And it's come to my attention from having this conversation with somebody yesterday that I didn't understand what exactly I was doing, and then actually understood that what they're doing is they're meeting new people anyway because they've already got a self-employed job. They are relying on word of mouth advertisement for their business anyway, which is what this business is. They thought that starting an Arbonne business cost thousands and thousands of pounds. Doesn't. It costs £56 that you just pay once, and then every 12 months you have a renewal for your website fee, which is £22, and then you buy your products that you personally want to use at a massive discount, so bigger than wholesale discount. You choose what you want to buy, you use the products. It just gives you that personal integrity to talk to people about your products. You don't have to buy all of the products, not at all, but for me, I like to be able to say to people, yes, I've used that and this is what I thought. Yeah, I tried that and this is what I thought. It's that having that integrity, and that's my choice. And yeah, this person yesterday, they thought different. So I hope that's kind of like summed up a little bit, and anyone that's watching this has had a little bit more clarity in maybe what they thought Arbonne was, and actually realise actually what it is. And you know, find something, it doesn't have to be Arbonne, but find something that you love that is only part-time, that gives you the income. You know, this income that I've been building in this business is incredible, absolutely incredible. You know, I've been doing it for nearly 3 years now. My monthly income is what my annual income was at the opticians. It didn't start off like that. You know, you don't just start a business and you earn that straight away. My first paycheck was £12.50. But it grows. And as long as you're still building your business, you've got that growth coming in, and you build up a loyal customer base of people that you don't even know to begin with, but you're helping people, you're getting out there and you're helping people, and these people are then happy with you as their consultant. They are happy with the products, and they are happy with how they are purchasing them online through the website, pay online, delivered to their door, courier delivery, 2 working days. And they order every time their toothpaste runs out, their hand wash runs out, their shampoo and conditioner runs out, their cosmetics run out, their bubble bath. You know, every time these things run out, they get online and they put everything in the shopping basket that they use and they order it. It's as simple as that. And because everything lasts so much longer, they end up saving money and saving time, because not going into town to literally buy shampoo every single week. Their shampoo will last them like 3 to 6 months. So people are so much happier doing this, and they're using free-from products, which is what most households want. Most households want to use free from all the nasties with their products. You know, they want to use animal-free tested. So they don't want products that have been tested on animals. They want what it is that Arbonne has to offer with products, and everything has a full 6-week money-back guarantee, and people want that reassurance. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that, because I think the person yesterday was totally blown away, is really excited and ready to start their business, even though pre our conversation, they were like, oh, I don't really get it. But now they get it because they want to build something that enables them to have time off if they need time off, something that's going to secure them with a financial income every single month. So find something that gives you that security, that feeling of feeling safe and secure if anything happens, if the unpredictable happens. Think of it as a plan B to do alongside your main job, alongside your full-time job, alongside your kids, alongside your parents, like whatever it is that you already do. Think of this as a plan B to do alongside what you already do. And then once the income that you get from Arbonne is like £1,000, so there's only 4 levels to promote through. Once you get to about level 1, level 2, you can then look at that income that's coming into your bank account and think, right, well, do I want to work my main job full time, or shall I go part time now? Shall I leave altogether? Or, you know, what? You've got more options. When money is not an issue, you've got way more options. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. That's it from me. I hope that's been as interesting to you as what it was to the person that I was speaking to yesterday. And anything else, as always, anything else that you want to know, speak to myself or an Arbonne consultant that you already know, and just have any questions answered that you want to know more about. So yeah, that's it from me. Goodbye, everybody.